Coefficient. The definition of a coefficient. So the coefficient is the number factor of the term. So we're going to go ahead and start introducing you to like terms, okay, and the way you combine like terms. First, you got to take consideration the variables, the constants, and their coefficients, okay? So once again, recap, what is a term? Well, a term is something like x and y. It can have a result, a product, or a quotient, or various of numbers and constants, variables, excuse me. How about 2x? Well, that's also a term. Now, how do we combine these terms? Well, we can only combine like terms, and we got to classify them by evaluating their variables, their constants, all right, and their coefficients, okay? So, for example, let's title this here coefficient terms, right? So, we have here a term 2x to the 4. What's our coefficient? Well, our coefficient is the number 2, all right? Well, let's give you another example here, right? A little bit more tedious here. How about x and y? X times y. What is the coefficient here? Well, in algebra, it's going to be a 1. We're always going to assume that if there is no numeric coefficient, it's going to be substituted with a 1. All right. Let's move on here to another example here. How about 10x? What is the coefficient in 10x? Well, the coefficient in 10x is simply just a 10. How about 25 AB? What is the coefficient there? Well, it's going to be the number 25. That is the coefficient because the coefficient is the number factor of the term. All right, one last example here, right? We have a term here that says negative 100x to the 5th power. What is the coefficient? Well, the coefficient is this negative 100. That is the coefficient of negative 100x to the 5th power. So what is a term? Well, the term is the entire expression here. The term is the entire term, right? 10x, 25ab, and negative 100x to the 5th power. These are terms. Now, what are the coefficients? Well, coefficient is 10. 25 and negative 100. These are the coefficients.